Okay, we're back with how to milk a franchise and no one asked to be milked. Or something along those lines. I kind of messed that up. Anyway, it must be so pleasing for Disney. I was like, oh my god, we're not the ones that are gonna get shit on anymore. It's gonna be Universal finally. It's like, cause we're still working on squeezing something out of Star Wars, squeezing something out of Rey, even though there's nothing there. Marvel, yeah, we got Black, Captain America. Yeah, I guess we got Daredevil, people like him, so we're gonna work on that. But what's Universal up to? Oh, they gotta be doing something really cool. Because everyone likes them. They like their theme park. Oh, they think it's better than Disney's. I wonder what they could be up to. Oh my god. It's How to Train Your Dragon. I challenge anyone who says, oh, you should have seen this coming. Of course they're gonna remake this. Yeah, but it's like maybe 5 years ago when all the reboots and sequels, that was just the thing to guarantee $1 billion hit. You know, you get Lion King, you get Toy Story 4, you get all those. Avatar 2. Just all the sequels. But now, now more than ever is the time to do something new. Something that people haven't seen on the screen before. Something like Dune. How to Train Your Dragon. It's one of DreamWorks' best movies. And if you're gonna start shittily remaking your own stuff, don't start with the best. Like, why would you? Well, I guess because those are guaranteed to make the money, but this is gonna taint everyone's will. Because if you can't do your best stuff correctly, I mean, there's not gonna be a long run for you guys for these. I guess cool cinematography. Is this is this Luke's Island? What's going on here? This majestic shot of Hiccup. I wonder. I don't remember this scene. I wonder what this is like gonna be referencing. Maybe it's a new scene. I don't know. Some added character. There he is. I don't know. I'm not. This is like one of the most unconvincing shots in the trailer for me. I don't believe that this is Hiccup. This looks like this gives me more like Percy Jackson vibes than Hiccup vibes. Why am I saying vibes? I'm a 15-year-old girl. This is not giving me the Hiccup aesthetic. Besides, like, I don't know, the Viking clothes. I think it's just because Hiccup's face is just more. Maybe the jaw's too strong. Maybe it's too. Uh, it's not pathetic enough at the beginning. This is a little better. What's with these like epic action shots? I just don't believe. I don't believe that it's gonna be a bad looking movie at all. There's no way. It all looks really, really good. But the problem is, when you already know the story, how much is this gonna carry you? The good looking visuals. But the original looked really good for its time. And for now, even now it looks pretty good. I'm just wondering, like, if you remade this 20 years from now, like, same story, but it looks like just even more realistic somehow. It just looks even crazier. It still wouldn't matter. I don't think so. It still wouldn't. it's still the same story fundamentally. That's what people are looking for. The visuals don't mean anything, and they haven't learned it. That you can take a really, really, really bad production or production value, but with a great story, you can turn out a good movie. It doesn't even just apply to comedy. Like, not even discounting something like Monty Python, where they even make jokes about the production being so bad, but the story and the writing is just so good that it doesn't matter. But even some action stuff. You just take stuff like the original Star Wars, or I don't know, some of the 80s action movies or stuff like that. Not all of those had big budgets. Not all of them looked the best. It wasn't great costuming or special effects or production value. But it had a cool story. It had fun writing. It had good acting. And it can really carry a movie. But you can't throw money around for good talent. You can throw money around for good special effects, but they can't find good talent, and which is why they're remaking everything. They're trying to artificially create the talent that people used to have or their companies used to have, and just inflate that with big budgets and try to just reproduce the same thing. But it doesn't work. I mean, from a money-making standpoint, maybe. You got Lion King, but it doesn't always work, and certainly doesn't work as like making a good product. I just refuse to agree. And all you can really do at this point is just anger the audience and fans of this thing, because it's constantly gonna just be like, oh, well, why didn't they do this? Why did you cut this part out? Why did you make this more lame? It's all it can be. And then there's just, I'm not even like that invested in this, but making, like, what is this? Is that supposed to be so if that's supposed to be, is that the dude from Deadpool 2? Is he supposed to be Fish Legs? Is there a better shot of him? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this? You are not. Okay, here's a better shot. Okay, so we got Fish Legs, excuse me. I'm so sorry, Fish Legs. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. Is that supposed to be Rough Nut next to Astrid? They just look like they're cosplaying. They just don't. Oh my god. Never mind. What was I saying? Oh, the production value side. It's like, then why do the costumes look shit then? They just give up? And that is, come on, that is not Astrid. You have to be coping to pretend that's Astrid. Astrid was hot, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. Astrid was, She was no Elastigirl, but she was up there. But come on. Just get me there, please, mouse. Here we are. This, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, movie. I don't believe you. Oh, and especially for... Oh, yeah, look at his face. Oh, wait, oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? I'm a How to Train Your Dragon fan. I should know this. Wait, let me run through it. Twins, Fish Legs, Astrid, Rough Nut, Tough Nut. I'm blanking on it. I swear I know his name. I swear. But yeah, that is That is not Rough Nut. This is not Astrid. This is not How to Train Your Dragon. This is just a shitty Renaissance fair. That's all this is. And I don't even like that Gerard Butler's back in. That just makes it more insulting. Or drag him back here to tarnish his character's legacy. So I remember how cool he was, how great of a dad he was. And look, I'm not saying that from a writing perspective, because if they write him the exact same way, then it's not going to be any tarnishing of his character. But it's just the betrayal itself, what he exudes. Because if they do a sequel to this, spoilers, his death scene, it won't come across the same way. It just won't, because of the medium difference, or I guess the art form difference. Same medium, film. Not happy about it. Not happy about it at all. But I will be rewatching the originals. So now I have to remind myself that back when it was still possible, I can't believe it's about to be 15 years since this movie came out. Back when it was possible to not suck. Maybe Universal should rewatch it. Well, I don't know what this guy say. Welcome to Burke. Thank you, Stoic. Wait, is that how you spell Stoic? Let's go up. Is there an interview? I swear it was just here. That's the director. Where's Gerard Butler? Fuck it, whatever. It's good to be... Thank you, Stoic. It's good to be back. Gerard Butler comes back to play Stoic in the I love that you can tell exactly what scenes are... Why do you love this? This is supposed to be giving you new information. You pansy? What are you talking about? Based comment. Stoic's awesome. Visuals look good. I got teary-eyed when the song came on. This man directed the original trilogy. He clearly cares way too much about it to make a soulless remake. It doesn't matter if it's the exact same. It doesn't matter how much soul it has in it. I could just watch the original one. I don't think these people understand that making it live action can actually take something away from what the animation brought. There's just certain things, like the twins are a perfect example. There's no way like their characters can translate into live action very well, because so much of like their movement and the way they speak and their style, it relies so much on it being animation. That's funny. I really think this might be this is just so much cope. Cope. I don't understand. Where is Astrid? Is she safe? Is she alright? So you gotta scroll down a little bit and you get like the correct comments. You can tell they pour so much heart and soul into this remake. Why is everyone getting mad at me? I don't know. Just use your brain, bro. Hell. I guess there's not much left to say except good luck. You guys are gonna need it. Because everyone always says during these, it's like, dude, sometimes they're right, like Mario, but sometimes it's just like, dude, you don't understand. Just with the IP alone, they're gonna make so much money, and then it falls flat on its face. Like Dungeons and Dragons, or Five Nights at Freddy's. No, it wasn't that. It was something else. It's just not a it's not a universal principle that these movies will do well. So we'll see. We'll see. Good luck to you, Universal. But also screw you. I can't believe you're ruining my childhood.